A great, you can call it lower body leg developer is the Bulgarian squat, right? So what it is any box, right? Or something like a bench height is ideal. Something about that height, right? You don't need it too high unless you're really tall. But otherwise, then it's not going to really work out as far as the height goes. So all I do is I step back to my box, bench, whatever, and I take a step forward. Big step, right? I don't want to be too bunched up. I'm just going to relax my foot right back here. Now, if this is uncomfortable, I'll show you a different variation what you can do. So from right here, right, what I do is I just go like in a normal lunge, right? I lower straight down, let that knee drop, and I push my hips back, pressing back up, right? So as I go down, I push down, let that knee drop, push back up through the ground. Make sure that knee is not coming in, right? Push it out to the side. Make sure this foot, this is going to be a balancing challenge, so make sure this foot is making full contact with the ground as you lower down. So I can hold the bell one of two ways, right? So take my step forward, get my foot on, so I can hold it right here, right? I lower straight down, right? Now if I get to the ground, that's great. If not, don't worry too much about that. You lower down what you can. Sitting straight back, let that knee go down and up. So this way, kind of acts like a counterbalance, right? Now I go to this side. Now it's going to kind of pull me a little bit, so I have to fight a little bit more. Right, I go straight down and up. Once again, think of pushing your hips back, and you got to make sure this knee, let it drop down. Push it straight back and up. So a common thing is if you get too bunched up here, right? It doesn't work so much as well. We're here, you got more distance, so I'm able to push those hips back and then let that knee drop straight down. And this is almost kind of like a stretch right here for the quad as well. I'm pressing and pressing through. Right, if you don't let that knee bend and drop, you're going to try and push yourself back, but you're going to start bending forward. Right, so let the hip push back. This is a lunge, a squat. You're lowering down, not a hinge. Then come back up. You're going to notice when you do this, your glutes and your hammies will be on fire the next day. So the other variation, like I said, if this is uncomfortable, I push this down, I go to a lower height. Now I can be on my toes. Right here. Same thing, good step out. I push down and up. Right, we're still working the same way and down. Right, it all depends on your comfort and what works best for you. Either way is fine. Right, so either you're right here with foot on top or toes right there. Make sure you're looking ahead. Like I said, this is a balancing one, right? So make sure I'm looking ahead so I'm not wobbling all over the place. Really make contact with the ground. Push your hips back, right? So you got a good contact and drive through the ground, right? So that is your Bulgarian squat.